It is my privilege to introduce you to the Department of Financial Accounting, a department where academic excellence meets creativity and innovation. So where did it all begin for us? 4 years ago, we were fortunate enough to get funding for project-based learning. And this idea was simple, it was very powerful, where we let students take what they've learned, the theoretical knowledge and their practical skills, and use it to apply real-world problems. Our students returned with creative and innovative ideas, and most of these ideas actually demonstrated that accounting is not just about numbers, but about solving real human challenges. It came from a group of third-year accounting students. They developed an app that was designed to detect anomalies in financial reporting. And it was a tool that responds directly to issues that are related to fraud and governance that we actually see in practice. And this project has since advanced now into their 4th year, which is serving as an exemplar of our EPIP model. So the EPIP model, it actually underpins the teaching, the learning, and the innovation as a department. If I have to break this down for you, it's where we're looking at the engineering aspect that's actually providing a structured, systematic foundation in which knowledge is actually being built. And then the practice aspect ensures our students engage directly with applied real-world context. And the innovation aspects, it actually sparks fresh thinking. It encourages the use of digital tools and data analytics, and also we're hoping that they come up with creative solutions. And then the last aspect of it is the projects. This is where it's all coming together, where we're integrating. We are enabling collaboration between staff and students to actually produce meaningful, community-centered outcomes. So that is how, as a department, we have embraced the EPIP model in everything that we do. Okay, and our staff have actually been at the forefront of embedding these principles into the curriculum design, research, and their partnerships with industry, while our students are actually bringing the creativity and the resilience needed to tackle real-world challenges. I believe that together as a department, and when I say as a department, it is the staff and the students, we are building a department that's not only academically rigorous, but it's also socially responsible and future-orientated. And as a department, we're really very proud to be in a space where knowledge translates into impact, where creativity is thriving in everything that we do, and where innovation is not an option, but it's actually become a way of life for us. Postgraduate students have taken a research idea that some of the staff and I have gotten involved in, where we analyzed school governing body financial statements, and we've taken this project now into a project for these students, where these students now have analyzed these financial statements themselves, which is something that we've previously done as academics, and they've now taken this and they've come up with technology-driven solutions to make life easier for school governing bodies that have been struggling to compile financial statements. And that is another aspect of our creativity and innovation. So I believe that as a department, we are supporting the university's philosophy of education statement, which is our creativity and innovation shapes adaptive graduates who transform society. And we are providing that platform for our students to become these type of graduates.
My name is Dando Majola. I'm one of the students who's doing financial accounting. It's a group of 3. It's Dando Majola, Busi Mzila, and Zanelo Zuma. So we created this project. It started off as a PBL, which is a project-based learning designed by Prof and the department to make us think innovatively about solving small businesses' problems. So when we did this project, what we found out is that the small businesses had errors in their financial statement. So we came up with this idea of a revenue anomaly detection technique using machine learning, which is simple regression, to find errors in the financial statements by looking at each line items and how it's correlated to revenue. So the opportunities that we've received as a group is that we actually went to Facet to test our communication skills. So we presented in front of the whole of Facet, including the CEO and the managers. Yeah. So and then we went to Centon for 4 days to help Prof with the presentation, which was a great experience. We sharpened our communication skills, being able to communicate the projects to non-IT and non-accounting people. It definitely helped us with our presentation skills here. My experience working with Professor Marunutu is definitely a different one, because her learning style, her way of teaching is definitely not what I'm used to. She's not just a textbook kind of person. She actually she doesn't give you rules. She just says, do something innovative that will change the world. Yeah.
My name is Yolisong Kize, a student at DUT, and I am currently studying the postgraduate diploma in accounting. This year, with PBL, we were tasked to do or to create a website that will have the public schools to prepare their financial statement. This is an ongoing project starting from first semester, whereby we were giving 5 public schools where we had to analyze their financial statement and pick up some errors, and we had to draft a format of how they should prepare their financial statement. Now in this semester, we are putting it into action, creating a website so that they can use to minimize errors in whenever they are preparing the financial statements. So with our project, we created our own accounting software from scratch. It's called the SEMI accounting software. In our accounting software, the school governing body that are preparing the financial statement, they will only have to do the transaction in the transaction parts in our dashboard you will see. They only have to do the transaction, and automatically it will pick up in whichever financial statement will be affected. This has been a great experience throughout, because we had to create the software from scratch, and this exposed us into technology and to IT, because we didn't have any clue of so much programming languages and so much libraries that we made use of. The only libraries that we were aware of was Tikita and Pandas, and the language that we only knew was for PyCharm and Python. Now having to do coding with C#, with HTML for the display, and all of that was amazing.
This is Sibusisiwe Tembani, a postgraduate student in accounting at DUT. First semester, we were given the task to analyze the financial statements for the public schools. My experience in analyzing the financial statements of the schools, we saw that most schools, they lack the correct knowledge and the correct compliance while preparing the financial statements. Most of the schools are unaware which correct guidelines should they follow according to the South African Schools Act. So me and my group members, we were given the task to analyze the financial statements, and we classified the financial statements accordingly, and it was a good experience. It helped me gain more knowledge in accounting and actually being practical and prepare the financial statements. Then moving over to second semester, now we decided to put things practical. We developed our software, which is SEMI accounting software, a software that will help public schools to better their understanding in preparing the financial statements. It will be time consuming for them, user friendly, since most of the SGB members they lack the correct qualifications when preparing the financial statements. Most of them, they are unaware of what procedures should be taken when preparing the financial statements. So we created the software with the aim of helping them to gain more knowledge and to make it easier for them to prepare the financial statements. To me, it was quite overwhelming at first, as I have no experience in IT, as I am an accounting student, and it helped me gain some more experience in IT as we were coding some of the functions using PyCharm, Python, and those are the languages for IT. Working with Dr. Mama and Prof. Marimutu, it was very exciting. It brought so much joy in me, and I never thought I would actually interact with the professor and the lecturer, which is Dr. Mama. It was quite overwhelming at first because I am a very shy person, but as time went by, as we experienced most of the work, it was going very well, and it worked quite well.